And the second quarter just kicking off here at the National Sports Stadium. You're watching the Clash on the Rock 3 on BSN. Of course, Paul Mittermeier and yours truly, Mike Sharp, with the ISL trailing the MISL 4-0. See what happens here in the second quarter, Paul.
Well, Lindo's ISL guys just need to relax, get their legs under them, maybe get a goal or two to kind of calm their nerves a little bit, and it'll be all right. I think it'll still be all right.
Still think it's going to be a blowout.
Mike, you just be a negative, man. You're just being negative.
Being honest.
What do you think? What do you think Earl Basin's thinking right now?
He knows he's got to get up early.
Thinking about
Johnny Barnes. Yeah, he's got to go down there.
Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, he's got to put the suit on and go down to Johnny Barnes in the morning. Millwood, though, being pressured there.
Nice
Is that the skipper, Kaya Darrell?
Nice little nudge by Kaya there to free the ball. Oh, here we go.
Beam
here
on
we
the
go.
move. 4-on-2. Oh, look at that. Excellent build-up. That's the creativity that is needed or required in the attacking third there.
Can you believe that Sagu got a hand on that?
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable.
He's awesome.
Great scoring opportunity for Ian Koch. Oh, here we go. And a goal! Finally, Jerron Dickinson puts the ISL guys on the board. And a great settle that time by Dickinson.
I would love for the ISL to make me eat my words.
See, look, now you're backing off a little bit.
No,
huh?
that's
now
good.
I'm not. Get a goal on the board.
I'm not backing off.
See what happens when you score? Everybody gets a little excited.
I'm not backing off. I mean, prove me wrong, ISL. Prove me wrong.
Oh, here's a good ball. Asadpour fights off. Great save by Johnson.
Excellent. Asadpour rolled out by Johnson now to Logan Alexander, back to Johnson. So Bermuda, ISL on the score sheet. Second minute of the second quarter. Speedy's and Georgia's cult striker, Jerron Dickinson.
Jerron has really come on throughout the season. Really has become, in his second season, the leader of that Apex squad. Tied for third in the league in goals with 12 this year during the regular season. Scored 2 goals in the Apex's first-round playoff loss as well.
Lonnie Bascom to Aberdeen, or Abba as he's known around here.
Foul will be called here as Alvarez stepped into Lonnie Bascom as he was trying to make his cut off the give and go. So free kick here for the Lindo's ISL squad, and it's a dangerous situation right here, Mike. This is a good spot. We'll see if
I think it's going to be Darrell. Oh, well done, Sagu. He is difficult to beat, isn't he?
Yes. He's the difference maker, Mike. When I was making my wager with Earl Basin, I had Sagu in my back pocket. He is the difference maker.
Yeah. You got to really, Aberdeen, you really have to put something on it to beat him. I've been impressed. I really, really have been impressed.
Sometimes you talk about keepers that make you make that extra pass. Sometimes Sagu makes you make the extra 2 passes.
We see John Barry now looking for Millwood up front there. But it's the ISL. Oh, this is dangerous. Asadpour, oh, just wide.
Asadpour that time just kind of fought his way through both Glenn Bean and Sequoia Robinson. A deflection here, so a corner kick for the MISL. Ricardinho will preside.
Short. Oh, inside by Millwood. Another corner. Just under 10.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. All going all the way back to Gibson. Gibson will have one. Oh.
tell you that time, Joseph Butterfield almost gave up a little bit too much room. He was trying to hedge and defend both players, but Gibson couldn't quite take advantage. There's Glenn Bean now on the counterattack. Let's see here in the second quarter if the Lindo's ISL can do a better job of getting Jason Lee involved. And he's got the ball on his foot right now.
Oh, that was a firm tackle there from
and Jason now
Gibson.
Looks like he's shaking up. And it looks like he's okay.
Shook it off real quick.
Yeah, it was kind of scary there for a second, and then you realize, well, Jason may be playing to the crowd a little bit.
Yeah, Gumbo Bean Jr. John Barry cuts it out, flicked forward there.
Oh, great ball.
Ricardinho. Chance here for. Oh, is that John Barry?
Yes, Everton left it inside for Newsom, and John Barry up over the bar. Chance now for the Lindo's ISL. Some substitutions for the MISL, and the ISL are going to take advantage. Bean leaves it for Shane Hollis. Now Ian Koch will retrieve it. Go back for Daniel Johnson.
Darrell Lee all the way back. Keeper Daniel Johnson. Kaya Darrell. Unable to turn there. Of course, once again, this is Clash on the Rock 3, ISL versus MISL, here at the National Stadium in Bermuda. You're watching it on Bermuda Sports Network.
Nice cut by Greenfield and
took a deflection.
Yeah, good deflection there. Good defense in front. So corner kick here for the MISL squad. Halfway through the second quarter now.
And it's 4-1. Millwood working closely with Alvarez. Alvarez being pressured by Darrell, skipper for the ISL. Oh, turns it inside. Oh, well done, Johnson. A cracking shot by Lucan.
Look at this ball. Great ball up ahead for Dickinson. Can he run it down? Yes. What a play. Ian Koch run off by Asadpour, so kick in here for Logan Alexander.
Darrell. Ambitious effort to beat Sagoo from that distance without putting anything on it.
And how about just the cat-like quickness from Sagoo to be able to just slide to the bar and just let him know that that's not going to happen.
End-to-end action here. Everton shot just wide. We were still discussing Sagoo and his ability, his cat-like instincts.
One of the best aspects of this game, Mike, is that you can't take your eyes off the field. Action all the time.
Yep. Sagoo goes to his left to John Barry. Newsom comes back over here to Ricardinho. Oh, Novi's back on. Oh, look at this. Oh,
Everton.
Should have been 5-1, but
great ball in front.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
excellent pass.
That's one-touch soccer at its finest, no question about it.
Aberdeen.
It's a good job by Aberdeen. Lonnie Bascom with a bad touch, but Aberdeen hustled and forced a turnover and won the ball back.
Yep. Lonnie Bascom. Lonnie Bascom. Oh, trying to find Aberdeen, but Asadpour comes up with it.
Just a touch off that time, or Aberdeen's got a good scoring chance.
Goes back to Gibson, who switches up. Inside again, looking for Asadpour. Again, Gibson, look at the clock. We're at just under 5.5. Still 4-1 lead for the MISL.
Good defensive play by Kevin Lamb to force the turnover.
Oh, strip there. Oh, he comes
nice
up with
play. Lonnie Bascom continues to play well.
Cut out nicely by Gibson.
Gibson really cut the angle down there and made a calculated gamble to make that play. And let's see, we'll see a foul called here as Alvarez was trying to break free. And it'll be a free kick here. Dangerous spot here right at the yellow line. Novi is deadly with these. Goes for Millwood. Big save by Johnson. Wow.
Corner.
And against the skillful MISL player, Daniel Johnson continues to show why he's one of the best keepers in the league. Some big-time saves here in the first half. 5-second call here. Illegal procedure on Novi and the MISL players, still to be a kick-in for the ISL.
Johnson going long, looking for Darrow. We are just about to dip under 4 minutes for the second quarter of this Clash on the Rock 3. Ralph Bean Jr.
Got through two, but couldn't quite get through the third in Ricardinho. Nice tackle.
Everton, evasive action.
Oh, tough call there. That was a pretty good tackle by Kevin Lamb. Free kick here for Ricardinho.
Oh, boy.
Everton shoots it into
the long jump pit at the far end.
Here's a good ball. Nice outlet from Daniel. Jason Lee pushed off by Lucan. And really, the MISL guys have done a good job of not giving Jason Lee a lot of space here.
John Barry Newsom being watched closely there by Joshua Butterfield.
Nice tackle again. The ISL guys, I love this about the way they're playing right now, is that they're just not backing down. The MISL guys are trying to get physical at this point, and the ISL is just standing their ground and giving it right back to them.
Oh, Novi. I think he wasn't shooting there. It was like...
Scott went through the box, see if anything good could happen out of it.
See what develops.
St. Hollis just misses an opportunity as John Barry Newsom able to get just a bit of a chest on it to knock it out of play.
Just over 2 minutes and still 4-1 MISL.
Oh, good steal here. Good work.
Hollis and Koch out there working closely.
Oh, here we go. Lee, oh, big save in front.
Don't be afraid to speak, Earl, because you have to get up early. you have a date, an early date with down on Front Street there.
Oh, yeah? No. We're not going. We're not playing that game. We knew John Barry Newsom was playing the whole time. We're not playing that game.
Here's the ISL once again, trying to get something going. We're now just over a minute in the second quarter. Ricardinho goes to Asapor. Oh, it's a chance here.
Great give and go. And nice play. Great defensive play by Joseph Butterfield to get back and force the corner.
So we're watching the clock wind down. The second quarter of this Clash on the Rock 3. The MISL winning the previous two matches. And here's a chance here. Oh, well done, Johnson.
What a save. Daniel Johnson, this could be 8-1. It wasn't for Daniel Johnson.
Only one goal in the second quarter thus far. 15 seconds remaining. And that's largely due to performance of both keepers, really.
Absolutely. Sagu's played outstanding. Daniel Johnson's played outstanding. And ISL settled themselves down a little bit and see if they can hold on here. It's a 4-1 game as time expires. 4-1 game heading into the half. And now, after that goal by the ISL, Mike, how big is that fourth goal at the end of the quarter for the MISL that made it 4-0 at the end of that first quarter?
Which we've heard since, that Johnson actually held it outside the line long enough, and it should have been disallowed, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But it's 4-1, and we're at the halfway stage of the Clash on the Rock 3. MISL leading 4-1. Jonathan Greenfield opened the scoring in the first minute, followed by Ricardinho in the 8th, Millwood in the 13th, and then a goal again, the second from Ricardinho in the 15th. Jerron Dickinson pulled one back in the second quarter for the ISL.
Mike, you mentioned earlier about the players going for trials in the U.S. 14 players. Sequoia Robinson from the Arsenal, Jason Lee from the Union, Daniel Johnson, goalkeeper from the Apex, Logan Alexander, who was with the Blast last year from Arsenal, will be back in the States again this year, Ian Koch from the Knights, Clay Darrell from the Royal. Clay scored 12 goals in the regular season. Jerron Dickinson from the Apex, Lonnie Bascom from the Titans, also Kaya Darrell from the Knights, Drewande Bascom from the Storm, Janai Rayner from the Kings, Shakai Perriman from Arsenal, and Lizendro Simons from Knights, and also Shane Hollis from the Knights will all be heading towards the States, and I will be up in Baltimore this coming fall, and